Yo, what's going on, guys? My name's Cast. Welcome back to another episode of Haikyuu. Today we're on Season 2, Episode 19. So in the last episode, Karasuno beat Wakutani. Inoshita did a great job filling in for Daichi, but now the Chad himself, Daichi, is back, and Wakutani is Wakugani. That's really bad. I'm sorry, but yeah, Karasuno ended up getting the victory. It was a solid match. I mean, a good fight all the way around. Wakutani's guy, I forget his name already, but he had his little bit of his moment at the end. I felt a little bit bad for him, but not too much, because right after that we got the preview of what's going to be happening next, which is Dateco versus Seijo. I almost said Datetek and Dateco. I got it mixed up and I didn't know what to say. Dateco versus Seijo. To be honest with you, I'm actually hoping this match gets a good amount of screen time. I think both Seijo and Dateco deserve it, and I'm also really interested to see how they play, considering we know the characters, and it's, you know, without having Karasuno involved, it could really go either way. Although I gotta say, if I had to bet on one of them, it would probably be against Seijo, just because we need our rematch against Seijo. Karasuno needs the rematch. If you want to watch my reactions to the next episodes right now, they are over on my Patreon. Season 2 episode 20 is available on the Soul tier, and episodes past that, shown over here, are available on the Ascended tier. Those reactions are also extended length, meaning that you get more reaction and more discussion to go along with each and every video. You can also go follow me over on my socials, such as my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Kick. The links, of course, are in the description. All right, let's get into episode 19. They still have the best chant, I think. I agree with you guys when you say that. Ooh. Wait, we're on the second set? Okay. Seijo, okay. Seijo's in the lead. Who are these guys? I'm struggling to recognize them when they're not in uniform. Is that the third year from Dateco that's not playing anymore? Yeah, it is, I think. Seijo's good. Like, I feel like Dateco is a little bit overhyped with the whole Iron Wall thing. They're very good at defense, but I'm not quite sure how good they are at offense. They're okay. They're okay. I think Karasuno is still a better team than them. Even old Karasuno, considering they beat him. What? They got something special with the new toss? A new setter? They did say, with the old third years retiring or moving on or graduating or whatever you want to call it, they did say that the third years were holding them back. I don't know if that's actually true. That's what one of the third years said. Maybe there'll be a better Dateco now that the third years are gone. We'll see. I'm not quite sure. Episode 19, the Iron Wall can be rebuilt again and again. That kind of sounds like they're gonna lose based on that title. Unless they've already been rebuilt now the third years are gone. Oh geez, that's a high toss. Is that not, that's not in the playbook? Jesus, man. Go a little easier on that, maybe. Yeah, I feel like it would be coming down so fast it'd be hard to time. I suppose one of the third years was their old setter, so now they're working on with the new guy. He's got that Liev energy, just that overabundant enthusiasm. Yeah, it'll take a while for them to get used to it. Yeah, that's probably not a good thing. Not for a match this important against a team like Seijo. You can't have any weaknesses against Seijo. Okay. He's a little bit rusty. Or not rusty, but he's working on it. This is just another character added to the list of people that have incredible potential, but are still working on it. I kind of like that though, because even though that is sort of a thing that's been repeated a few times by now, it just makes the future seasons of like next year, for instance, all the more hype. Like, we can bring back the same teams with a new energy. They're setting it up for the future. They're future-proofing the show a little bit. I'm for it. I'm for it. And it's realistic too. But in the meantime, it's going to be rough. He's readable. These all come with experience, learning how to be a little bit more discreet with what you're trying to do. That's a big thing for a setter, is not to be readable. More important than anybody else, probably. Is he gonna try and read block it? Yeah. The wall. Let's go. He's gonna move his hand. Come on, Aone. Oh! It's a new part of the wall. Very nice. Hell yeah. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There you go. Nah, he doesn't need to. Yeah, he did a good job. Listen, falling down is worth a point. Hell yeah. Alright, I see it. He gets a little more polished, gets a little bit more experience. And he can be a menace, for sure. Oikawa's a schemer. He'll always find a way around it, one way or another. Oikawa knows how to read and exploit people's weaknesses. And it'll be very easy to do with someone like him. I gotta agree. It's one of the visually coolest because it's so nonchalant but so effective. What is your guys' favorite move on the volleyball court? Let me know. Do you have a favorite? I also like the pipe. Like Kawa with the service aces. As usual. Yep, exactly. There's a lot of characters that are like that. Lev, we got that guy from the green team we played a couple episodes ago, the 6'6" guy, 6'7", 2 meter. There's a bunch of characters that are like that. And they all seem to be very tall. Why did that guy look so young in that shot? He looked like a grade schooler, middle schooler. There you go. To another. Yeah. That works. Just play it simple. There's effectiveness in simplicity. We've seen that again and again. The experience of the other people will make up for your inexperience. That's why it's so great. I think even the same can be said for Karasuno. The reason why someone like Daichi is so important on the court is because he's just so sturdy and reliable and experienced that he can make everything work. All the crazy wild cards that Karasuno has is stabilized by someone like him. So the same could be said for another team too. Just do what you can. I feel like if I knew Oikawa, I feel like me and him would be homies. He's cool. Then again, I'm so much like Kageyama, maybe it would be the complete opposite and he would be my mortal enemy. So who knows? See, this is also interesting. Another dynamic about this is that we have Karasuno spectating this match. I don't know if we're going to be able to get any info about like new things that Seijo might have based off of watching. It depends on how much they're pushed, I guess, how much they have to pull out. But Oikawa's probably going to be holding stuff back because he knows. Very nice. Damn, that's high praise. I don't know. Suki's getting better. Hinata's actually learning to block as well. They could become pretty formidable. Hard to say. Ooh, okay. I don't know if we've seen that before. That's cool. Yeah, I feel like that'd be more effective every single time, right? I mean, I guess it's more telegraphed, like they'd be able to see what you're doing faster, but the ball comes down so much faster. Ooh. Intense. Yes, sir. I mean, you could say what you want about Okawa, but ultimately he does listen to his teammates' requests. He knows how to utilize people at 100%, we know that. But it's a two-way street. It's not just pure using. Oh, nice, that was sick. What's Okawa gonna do? This is a big point. It's your height? They're gonna take the wind out of him. They're setting this up too much. They're gonna fail. He's gonna do something crazy. Oh, he just smashed straight through. Damn. Did that go through, like, between, or did he power through? Damn. Very nice. I can't tell if that was a misplay or was it just pure skill there. Did he have his arms too spaced out? I need an instant replay. It seems more like a feat of skill though. We all have to go through this, man. It's alright. Nobody on your team blames you. Okay. So there it is, a 2-0 from Seijo. Can't say I didn't see it coming. But a good match nonetheless. Realizing what this means now though. The rematch is happening, officially. Yeah, absolutely. Tons of it. I mean, they're only gonna get better, Aone. And then your new guy's gonna get better too. You're definitely not peaking, not yet. Let's go practice. Hell yeah. Oh, I like that. We get to include him. His heart's in the right place, you can tell. And he doesn't seem to be very selfish either, like maybe like Liev kind of is. Not so self-centered. He's doing his part, and he's enthusiastic. Oh yeah. Big words coming from him, and look who shows up. Till we meet again. Yep. They're not even crossing like glances. Nothing needs to be said. That's some like that's some macho-ness right there. Some manliness. Displays of respect. But right, so now we've got this whole thing building back up. Last loss. I mean, this was the hardest loss of the series so far. I think I can confidently say that. This one hurt the most. There was the most on the line. They've done a lot of reflecting, a lot of rebuilding. But it all comes down to this. If you don't win here, then what was it all for? Of course, there's moral things it was for. Growth and all that, but at the end of the day, competitions are things you have to win. So it's time to put it to the test. Every time I see this scene, I think about the OVA and when he was dropping the game console. It was the exact same shot. It ruined it for me in a good way. I really liked that OVA. It was good. Yeah, of course. I mean, Yachi won't know. She wasn't there. She didn't see it. Don't worry, Yamaguchi. Well, actually, you should worry. They might put you in as a pinch server again. Is it? I wonder. Yeah, okay, I can get behind that. I agree. Life-threatening. Truly, those could kill you. You were put in a really, really hard spot. That's true, but you also know that all the other players have moments they feel the exact same about. If we could only have got that point or saved that point. Yeah, I mean, it was really hard for you. It was very harrowing. It really puts it all into perspective, doesn't it, Yachi? A little harder than a couple tests. I like this, though, the two more, like, timid characters having a moment. Especially because when Yachi was first introduced, Yamaguchi kind of gave her a look, you know? You know he thinks she's cute. And this is big for Kageyama especially, going against Okawa, considering the history. True. Very true. Kageyama's learned a lot since the last game. That whole training camp arc was really big for him, I think. Not in a matter of skill, but in a matter of mentality. Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. It's inspiration. But Kageyama's always been watching Oikawa. If anything, he'll just learn from him. Rival or not, he helps him get better. Yeah. Everybody's strong in different ways. We know that. No use overthinking it. Get out there, do your all. We've all improved so much since the last game. Except for Daichi's smiling profile, that might have fallen a little bit considering he's missing a tooth. But other than that, it's pretty much straight improvements for everybody. We've overcome a lot this season. Oh god. Oh, I'm so nervous, so I'm so excited. So this is probably where we're gonna end the season, huh? That's it, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Cliffhangers are rough, but I think I can accept it ending there. Dude, next episode is gonna be so hype. Oh, man. Alright guys, well that was a nice little in-between episode. We got to meet the new members of Dateco, we got to see their potential in the future seasons. We also got a little bit of a build-up with Aone versus Hinata rematch. I like the mutual respect that goes between the teams. It's really, really cool to see. But yeah, I mean, not a lot of focus on that match itself, but that's not really that big of a deal. I know I said I was hoping for that in the intro. I'm not really worried about it because I know we're gonna have so much screen time coming up with Seijo versus Karasuno. I am so excited and nervous. There's so much to anticipate with this match, and for the first time, and I know like I haven't posted those videos to YouTube yet, you know, because I'm on the Patreon, I'm ahead, but I imagine that some people might get a little bit annoyed with me saying that some of the matches were predictable up until now, considering, you know, we have all the matches that they're single elim, Karasuno has to win it. I know people probably got a little bit annoyed with that, but I think that's finally out the window considering we're against Seijo. We're finally at the point where, you know, if Karasuno loses again, I'm not saying it couldn't happen, because it actually could happen. I don't think they will, to be completely honest with you, to be completely upfront. I think Karasuno is finally going to get their moment against Seijo, because it would be kind of sad to rematch them and still lose. But then again, I don't want to think too far ahead because we're not there yet, but I wonder how Oikawa would handle a loss. It's just, I don't even want to get going down that path, because then that's all I'm going to talk about. But yeah, I mean, awesome episode. Like I said, a little bit of a debrief between matches, a lot of build up, man. I'm so excited. If you guys want to see the next episodes, remember they are over on Patreon. Thank you guys so much for watching. This one was it was nice and sweet, not too long of a reaction, but I'm saving all my energy for the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you then.